Now Wilson on second down. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And this... Here's Johnny Hecker now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off in the game.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. That is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So not only... kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, the spin. Oh, another spin.
Hard to line him up when he does that.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Thomas rolls. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we said...
He's got a man, complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way Seattle. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. Well, they were back. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in Week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. His throw incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Complete outright to Kurz. And the Rams are going to go ahead. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. Okay. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. After the interception, here's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 23. Oh, he will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And this... Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And he fields it cleanly. Oh, he shifts past him. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. Joining only Gale Sayers is... So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there, setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Look at the spin. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver extending the NFL record with his 8th touchdown of the game. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Let's go, guys.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it's Wilson. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's like,
Doug Baldwin, wide open receiver, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin is... Here's Johnny Hacker now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. Shattering the NFL record with his... Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And this will be taken at the 13. Oh, nice move. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
He's going to look deep and got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Here's Johnny Hacker now. Time for a break as he's on to punt for L.A. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. He'll look to set up his blockers. Oh, what a move. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now come the Seahawks. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic.
Look at the big man rumble. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They can now enjoy the final stages of this one. A very convincing win. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but whatever it was, it worked pretty well. There he goes, left side. 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's...
Well, the city of Los Angeles, they've been waiting for this day for a long time. Unfortunately for them, they didn't get to witness a victory as the Los Angeles Rams return to L.A.
The city was just awash in blue and gold, wasn't it? Remember from the time we landed and got here, that's all you saw everywhere was everything about the Rams. And I know people are unhappy about the loss, but they have to feel good about knowing they wake up tomorrow, they're still the Los Angeles Rams and a lot of season ahead of them.
So for the Seahawks, there was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Seahawks ruin the Rams' grand return to L.A. as we say so long from Southern California.
Your inhibitions, let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get from a little. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust, hard building, breaking trust. Don't get get wild when
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
give a what your friends think. Tell they bougie, go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap, tell them break your neck, gon' bust a rhyme. Rolling down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, nobody can, we on the town. Hey, never come down, I never come down. Lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it. Everybody got guilty pleasures. Mine just tend to catch me cases. Handcuffs, police inspections, lawyers, judges, allegations. Turn on your favorite station. You hear the same old song. I feel like, dog, I'm about to drop the bomb. Blowing down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody can. We on the town. Hey, never come down. I never come down. Down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, nobody gang, we on the town. Hey.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Never come down. Lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan. Kick off your week by installing your game plan. Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for a Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish? I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fill you up with Spanish. Walk up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event and boxing in it. As the time been ticking, I've been out here playing my position. I'm about to get it now. Ain't no one about to block my hit. Cause someday, tell me I'm someone tell me I'm someone, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's this appealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no strong, so you gon' have some stories to tell when you take your back home. And tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I got a flight up in the morning on someday, someone tell me I'm someone, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. He trying to catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. Shout out to my that can get it independent and he looking for no love though. He trying to catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. He trying to stunt and give me drinks. I got the bottles in the section and I promise to face.
Live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need no R&R. To regular life, I say I vibe. Hey, living life in the fast lane. Million pain, only beat. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tap, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid, doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common, we just wanna have fun. Hey, do what you wanna do. I think I'm gonna do something crazy. Come by, bring a rack. New grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map, you don't need a nap, you don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me, one thing, good vibes only. I just tap, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here in the divisional round, the pressure gets dialed up several more notches. Some players rise to the occasion, some can't handle the heat. We'll see who shines in the spotlight and gets his team to the conference title game. It's the Redskins going up against the Seahawks. What a surprise here. There's rain in Seattle. We're off to Central Link Field to link up with our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, no trip to the Northwest is really complete without a little rain, and we're going to get plenty of it here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Washington Redskins and the Seattle Seahawks.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
And Graham's got it. Over the middle.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing is Wilson. He sets to fire deep. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. 35 yards. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Now Wilson on first down. Incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. He's going to let this one. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there with his. So on fourth down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. This is fielded at the 7. A beautiful fake. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, Wilson throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Illegal touching. Offense.
And a great spot to start. drive from here. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
They go play action now. Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Kendrick Golston. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Now Wilson. This will be caught at about the 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, a little 360. And last year that would have been a net gain. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 75 yards. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fielded at the 20. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love the running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. The grab made by Kearse over the middle. Give him 30 yards there. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 23. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the deep?
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. In the slot on the right is Graham. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Wilson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver, 83 yards. And this... Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to float this. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 58 yards. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it's Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. 49 yards. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. Finding. And out now come the Seahawks. In the slot on the right is Graham. After the interception, here's Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one. A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
On third down, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. He flat. Here's Tressway now as he's on for the 5th time here today. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to, and this will be caught at the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Now Wilson on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Wilson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touch. Here's Tressway now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 23 yards on the play.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. points for everyone if they win big. Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Finding time. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Wilson, he's going to... That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or you one of those guys
I'm a little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
I used to be a raindrop, word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance. And that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
It's come out like a power within him. I get down like gravity, rap, rackety, rappers, and raps rapidly follow the rapid into the rapids of being rapping and rapping, rattle riddles and ribbons into the sky. I'm a rebel, feeling ribbons, vividly clear, eye, and vigorous, spinning right to the rhythm, whittle the side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect her. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect her. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty South, dirty roads. Nobody got no money. Got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight